Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial on the ActivInspire user interface. So the first thing we want to do to click to begin, we want to click on the Inspire icon in our dock and load the ActivInspire software. The first thing that will load is an untitled document, and this should be what it looks like. The elements that you see here on the left will have a page browser, and this should allow you to see all of the pages you have created within this flipbook. The center is the active page here, and this is simply the page that houses what is currently on this flip chart page. We can create new pages and fill them up with lots of information. And then we have the most important tool, which is right here, which is our toolbar, and it houses all the tools that we can use with the creation of flip charts. The first thing that I want to look at, however, is the distinction between the different views you have available to you with ActivInspire. I think one of the most confusing things right off the bat is that this is meant to be used for integration with the active board, the Promethean active board. So you are at the screen, you are using a pen to interact with the screen, and sometimes you're going to lose this top portion here, this file, edit, insert tools. So to supplant that, they've included this main menu button on the toolbar. And this is essentially going to bring up all of the same tools that you have in your file menu, but in a button on a floating toolbar. That way you never lose it no matter what your screen preferences are. And this is going to allow you to essentially do anything within the program. And you can see here we can create new flip charts, open, save them. We can publish to Promethean Planet. We can import. We can also create a question on the current page, which we'll be getting into later. So that is the main menu icon. The second icon I want to show you is the profile icon. And this is going to allow us to sort of pick profiles, and we can even create profiles. So math teachers might benefit from the mathematics profile icon. When you're making a Promethean, you might want to have, when you're making a flip chart, you want to be in authoring mode. When you're at the board, you might want at the board turned on. And again, all of the changes in these views, you can see the main menu button here really comes in handy because you lose things as you shift around. So I'm going to put it back in authoring mode. That's probably the most native mode to being on our computer. And you can create your own authoring modes very easily. So then we've got desktop annotate. And when we click this, ActivInspire sort of goes away and allows us to annotate right on top of the desktop. And we can create pages out of what we've annotated on the desktop. We can create questions from the desktop. So if we're at a page and we want to create a quick test question, and we're going to circle elements here, and I'm just creating an example. But this is to show you the power that you can have with this system and how easy it might be to create a multiple choice question out of something that you simply have visible on screen. And I'll show you later how you can create a quick question using the Express Poll button. So I'm going to clear the annotation, and I'm going to go back to our flip chart. The last button that I'd like to show you is the Desktop Tools button. When I click the Desktop Tools button, ActivInspire sort of goes away. And what happens is I get this little floating icon over here. And when I hover my mouse over top of this icon, I'm given a ring of options. And this ring of options includes going back to ActivInspire, pulling up Promethean Planet, uploading an on-screen keyboard, opening the Express Poll, doing a video screen recording. I can do a screenshot, and then I've got some other settings here where I can record sound, bring up a calculator, roll the dice, put up a clock or a timer, and put up a ticker tape. And these are great little tools for when I want to be viewing my desktop but still have the power of my Promethean active board available to me. So I hope that that was useful in introducing you to the ActivInspire world and getting used to your new Promethean active board. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks.